NPP Manipur Working President L. Jentakma says party will take stern action against Minister Letpao Haukip for joining BJP in violation of Constitution's 10th schedule. BJP spokesperson C.H. Bijoy says NPP MLAs are self-centric and created hurdles in taking developmental works by BJP-led coalition government. Supporters of Speaker Yumnam Khemchand allegedly hinder Singjome AC NPP candidate Oinam Roman's election campaign. Miscreants explode bomb at residence of active NPP worker at Arapti Mamanglekai in Kairao constituency. Manipur adds 358 new COVID-19 cases, 145 recoveries and 0 deaths in past 24 hours. Positivity rate stands at 14.27%. And India logs over 2,82,000 fresh COVID-19 cases, over 1,88,000 recoveries and 441 deaths in 24 hours. Omicron cases are 8,961. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. NPP Manipur Working President L. Jentakma said the party will soon decide on stern action against Yas Minister Letpao Haukip for joining the BJP after he won the last election on NPP ticket without resigning from his MLA post in violation of the 10th schedule of the Indian Constitution. Speaking to Impact News, Kashamtong MLA L. Jentakma said NPP Manipur State Unit has issued a show cause notice to Minister Letpao Haukip. However, he has not responded yet. He disclosed that NPP National President Conrad K. Sangma has been apprised about the same. He added that Conrad K. Sangma will arrive in Imphal on January 23rd to campaign for the success of the party in the upcoming election. L. Jentakma also said NPP will send a written request to the ECI to reschedule the February 27 first phase of election as the day falls on Sunday, considering the religious sentiments of the Christian community.
Mamangi election da National People's Party ki banner makhata karaba makal ki MLA ma maduna lairiba makal ki present government sireda minister bhau oiriba hojuji maki existing minister oiriba amana party ji fundoga to party ma chatpa na haibase masida lairiba makal fiam sireda mi mari kare ama jakhre na haibase piri makal masing de yobra nataga yodabra atake kariguma madu torma taragadi why disciplinary action should not be taken up against you I ni matung na kai tok de haibasing ji masi khana na wa na NPP so CM sa na hoji khoi lai adu lo wa ji khoina yamna khoina kitada maning mamang handung hanjin yeng da biya da banena yamna hesitiously khoi decision log da bi da madu khoi kadi lege da madu yeng ga law na ba da na National People's Party ki lai ri makal gi the present local unit machine na madu kan khana na wa right now hoji CM sa na lai ri.
On the other hand, BJP chief spokesperson C.H. Bijoy has criticized NPP MLAs of being self-centric. Stating that all the 4 NPP MLAs held ministerial portfolios, C.H. Bijoy alleged that the NPP MLAs were not interested in forming a steadfast government but were only concerned for their own benefits. Speaking to media at party office, C.H. Bijoy said NPP and allied of the BJP-led Manipur coalition government created lots of hurdles in carrying out developmental works. He mocked that NPP is dreaming of victory and even dreaming of securing the chief minister's post when the Congress party, which is the strongest opponent of the BJP, has lost all hopes of ruling again.
Sarkar pa yawani naraga kingmaker oigani naraga khona lead tawni masa masa gi masing khudamona NPP na Sydney fu contest tawni hai kun mukani hai moi kondo chum maju goirasno aro kunduna kadai di sarkar sinde na question ma hange aro makhoina dream tawri che laiba assembly se election gi matungda masidida hang assembly ma laiba pambagine ada ina prasasing da hajini badi hang assembly ma lairaba matungda lakadru sarkar do madumadi mayan tuyan machui gi sarkar organi stable sungo oidabanate stable oidaba government am laiba che Manipur miyamgi interest natte coalition partner su afaba yawe akoi yam seng harda mamagi akoi coalition partner NPF se akoi thagatre BJP led government da stability da makoi yam chawna mateng pangki.
Supporters of Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly Yumnam Khemchan allegedly hindered Singjamei AC NPP candidate Oinam Roman's election campaign at Yumnam Lekai, leading to intense scuffles between the two parties last night. Singjamei police personnel reportedly arrived at the scene and averted any unwanted incidents. Roman condemns that such undemocratic act occurred in the locality of the speaker. Impact News sources said the incident occurred at around 7 p.m. yesterday when Roman visited a couple of households near Nambul riverbank at Yumnam Lekai, Larembi Makha. As he came out from, some people blocked the road by piling logs and bamboos on the pretext of holding a feast, upon which Roman's supporters argued with them for blocking the road. Speaking to media at his Oinam Tingel residence, Roman asserted that citizens of a democratic country should have the freedom to elect the representatives of their choice. Members of Oinam Tingel Mairapaibi condemned the incident allegedly carried out by members of Yumnam Lekai Mairapaibi. Oinam Tingel Mairapaibi Hekruzam Sanatombi called upon women folk of the constituency to join hands in maintaining peace and harmony in the constituency.
hoi gyan taraba democracy khangba aduba speaker amagi jagada samaya to pose speaker su siguma si to ningde haiba se ai to jel speaker su haijiri yaragadi siguma yamna shanti leina vote to se hanjan hanjan nai yamna haijagre ai ngasi bo khanau chela ama tai pamjete ai gi jagada ai gi oram thingen da vote khoma chang pada mai office sabada kara gum ama ta ngasi bo da ai disap to bol jete ai gi mission su to jete adu ai to mo gi to view sengna vote thadanaga abamba prajana peko boto haidoga khangnesi
hi mangagi tam amagi bot torokpa matamda leiriba nupi mayamna thoga matam chadana makoina lambi thinga tawriba pot haibasidi akoi lan nateba chalibase sidai sida aikoi gi democracy haibase makoi karino se khangjada na tawrine se khallaga su yam hendok pathoi masi pose khitang para matambi ba chummi haibase ithamjaneng.
Despite police measures, poll-related unwanted violences are reportedly increasing in Manipur. In yet another suspected pre-poll violence, unidentified miscreants exploded a bomb at the residence of an active National People's Party NPP's worker in Arapti Mamanglekai of Kairao Assembly constituency in the wee hours today. The residence belongs to 56-year-old Kaborak Pamloken, son of K. Ibohal, whose 50-year-old wife Kaborakpam Ongbi Lata works for NPP intending candidate Alhaz Nasiruddin Khan alias Baboy. Impact News sources said that the bomb exploded in front of the bed of Loken's son at around 2:24 a.m. Luckily, no one was injured in the explosion except for some structural damage. Family members expressed suspicion that the attack was carried out in connection with the upcoming state legislative assembly election. DGP of Manipur P. Dongel has assessed the situation and Irilbung police station has registered a case for investigation. Till the time of filing this report, no one has claimed responsibility for carrying out the bomb attack. It may be mentioned that there were reports of unidentified individuals opening fire at the residence of Kairao AC intending candidate Thongram Tony, and similar unwanted incidents have been reported in other locations of Kairao Assembly constituency a few days back.
Tumdaru kanza ai paaptana mamang da so nung lan jala krep yumja adugi paapta aina khanmana amusin nung langa bra na khanmana gi aina sibu nung ore jala na phamung manung da gi haipetang laithuga haipetang yeng masida bom je kumu ta le mane aina as hai sidi bom ni hiri mi shop da si ta le aina phajub tor khumjal la aina aina tasal la nakan da laisalo ni bom ne pohaya phane adai ai Kangboy la boy no to ga ina phoma da law senjale ma bom pokhai kali no moina pam je ta sena ni ngai de ma ni to paning de lai ba thoi ba election contact la du ji election ji mari leina potni moina nuai trido kari no sini akhoi na moida hat ka enta hai gi laite saw ju laite moi hoi kana chena ju laite adu.
Meanwhile, locals of Arapti, Mamanglekai, locals and members of Merapai staged a protest meet against the bomb attack at Kaborapam Loken's residence last midnight. Protesters demanded those concerned to clarify why they carried out the attack, creating fear psychosis among the residents, and asked not to repeat again.
Asi board kamari leina ba mong da mali mamang thakta su kyara hanan laikai gi public meta koi gi hairi ba rajniti tinada ba koi na tongan ba dol la chen ba kangu akoi si kyara hanan warning tobi adubu laikai ni khanduna koi na asagi nga haki magi ngamna ba sena ba chongna ba gi ngangna ribni khandana koi na tarai khandu bani ai gi yum da su nung langchandana handicap ahum marim su heart patient su leiri ba sida su nung na landa dana atuki matik aki tu jung ba phawon dana huji bukse tangdu laitana nungdang he oirak paga Pung mga hektar di ko get lonsin zaraga yam na kina ahing atheng ba ko tum da bana kongai lenare ai da nate hairi ba ngasi bom ba khairi ba imung sisu ngasi mga trani mamang da nung lang jantuna ki tu jung ba pohon gre mari leina ba singna ai khoi bu tangdu lata na hingan biu.
Combing and search operations have beefed up as security measures ahead of Republic Day and 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly Election 2022. A combined team of Commando Imphal West led by OC Commando Imphal West and a mobile team of Singjamai Police Station under the supervision of additional SP Operations Imphal West today conducted house-to-house search operation at Singjamai Mayingbam Lekai, Oinam Tingel, Khongnang Paidekpi area from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. The combined team searched 90 houses, including 11 houses of bailed outs, and verified around 75 individuals. Police picked up 7 bailed outs and handed them over to Singjamai Police Station for further verification. A team of Imphal East Commando Unit led by District Commando 2nd OC Inspector Sanju also conducted house search and verification of bailouts, troublemongers in Bashikong and Kongman area this morning. Around 25 bailouts were verified during the search operation from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. No one was picked up. Imphal West Commando team led by officer in charge also conducted cordon and search operation at Masjid Road stretch covering Kakulong and Pauna Bazar this afternoon. 105 people were verified during the operation, which started around 3:30 p.m. till around 4 p.m. No one was arrested. Proscribed People's Revolutionary People's Front of Kanglaipak Pre-Park said Manipur was never a part of India and the land attained its independence from the British rule just a day ahead of Indian independence in 1947. Press release from Pre-Park maintained that India took over Manipur as one of its state on January 21st, 1972, and that the state should not celebrate the 50th statehood day since the celebration would be a betrayal for people of Manipur in the name of freedom. Miscreants planted a Chinese hand grenade at the residential compound of retired DIG Lien Gangte. On receiving information, Imphal East Police and Manipur bomb disposal team arrived at the scene and recovered the bomb from the site, later disposing it safely at Awaching around 4:30 p.m. today. Impact News sources that the hand grenade was found while digging earth in the compound. Young members of Nature Club Hauribi carried out protest demonstrations at Manipur University Gate, pressing demands not to fell down the 13 peepal trees during expansion of Kanchipur to Lilong National Highway this afternoon. Protesters held various placards. The agitation ceased only when officials of the Forest Department and Public Works Department came and held talks with them. Protesters condemned destruction of historically significant trees and natural environment in the name of developmental works. They warned of continuing their agitation if relevant authorities fail to take necessary measures.
Asian Highway Shembagi Lambisida Sanakonang Tarahumdoi Yantatpagi plan laboshi Koi Shatra Moina Amadi people Moina Yamnuajade and that people Gimahuta Atopa means some alternative means some Shinaga Ushinjubukan behind hygienic.
It was in the Kaktani Tabda, quite how I am no idea Duna Forest Department Yaragadi was in the Kaktat Pigano.
Una the Gimachit Yamnakana Bapi Adu Uyang do show the Aquo in a Hatopio.
Speaking to media, PWD National Highway SO Somojit Yumnam assured that a survey will be conducted along with the Forest Department to save the 13 people trees during highway expansion project. He further assured that saplings would be planted in place of those trees fell down during the project. Representing the Forest Department, Sadar East Forest Range Officer N.G. Rattan assured of best efforts by the department to save the trees.
We ukra spoke by among the labor labor. Although was alternative theatre can never do Honazari, higher to take a Tanazari, Hojum can never tozake.
Enumeration report Amade Han Pizagre. I bet the Uzi Sukshaw Suwangi, Masinga Duke Heavy report and Tamzagre. Aduga Masi, the same body PWD Nodel office Nina. I am Badi, Moigi Makan, Adubo, Forest Kidi, Ukanber on the Butiamali, Adubu Luxury, join Survey Laxavani. Do Sigi service Lorga Lap report to know where any do.
Proprietor of Northeast Power Infra Company L. Albert said 10 different firms worked under Manireda and completed proposed installation of 3 megawatt in Manipur by 2020. Speaking to media at Manireda office in North AOC today, he however lamented that Manireda has failed to release the pending funds meant for the beneficiary companies even after 2 years. He appealed to release the pending beneficiary shares at the earliest, else warned of intense agitations. It may be mentioned that entrepreneurs working under the project have locked Manireda office since January 17 against the same.
Akhoi masi CM da hayu tau hay mayam se loima haija khra nga tani adagi power minister su masi Facebook ta kai da mayam hapsa khare kanam tagi masi response lak tabani na masi gi responsibility si sarkar lobi ga dori bra natraga na Manireda mapu pan da basi makhoi na lodori bra masi question se kanada hangdon haiba se ngasi gi waraba Manipur gi startup entrepreneurs sing sina Manipur gi mapi mapada ngasi si question se thamjage aduga masi makha tarak pa wari chana se sum yarak tragadi sum sela le ragadi makha tarak pa khoidi ngasi di customer man presenter oga laksabani customer sing du akhoi mobilize toraga akhoi 400 hen lai pulap laga any Manireda thokpa problem thok matam da masi responsibility Manireda na pugadoira natraga Manipur sarkar na pugadoira sidi akhoi na khangdre.
Now we have Manipur's COVID update. Manipur added 358 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 2,508 samples tested in the last 24 hours. Today's COVID positivity rate stands at 14.27%. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur are 1,28,231. Active cases are 2,004. There is no COVID-related death in the past 24 hours. That toll remains at 2,015. On a positive note, 145 COVID recoveries were reported in the past 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases to 1,24,212. Manipur's COVID recovery rate stands at 96.86%. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Notice ahanba oina RBI na regulate toba amasung Ministry of Finance Department of Financial Services Government of India na Surface 2002 gi makada financial institution ama oina sakhang kraba Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Housing for All mission gi makada subsidized home loan pi da mangjil thariba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited amadi masigi sister company singi Guwahati yauna branch tarahumdoi hangdokchare chahi 13 ki khongchata lakraba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited gi miyamna financial facilities sing lawirana ba ningsingjari Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its sisters companies
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 2,80,000 2,970 fresh COVID-19 cases, 1,88,157 recoveries and 441 deaths in the past 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases stand at 18,31,000. Total recoveries are 3,55,83,039 and recovery rate stands at 93.88%. Death toll reaches 4,87,202. Over 158 crore 88 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Total Omicron positive cases in India rises to 8,961. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 33 crore 56 lakh 38,000 people. Above 55 lakh 75,000 people have died and recoveries are above 27 crore 14 lakh 18,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 2 crore 43 lakh 61,000 in the world. Rajya Sabha MP and titular King Lesim Basanajawa stressed on the need to document various Meitei Muslim surnames which have been existing since King Khangemba's reign in Manipur. He was speaking at the launch of Chronicles of Boro Bhuya, a book documenting the history of two Muslim surnames, Yankubam and Bhuyamayum, at Hotel Imphal today. The titular king also stressed on the need to include the surnames of Meitei Muslim community in school textbooks.
Tam chupada ikoi leminaga dorbani ikoi kainaba yararoi aduna lamdam sida leiragadi lamdam sigi ikoi gi makoi gi oiba masakto sengna tungi saron suronda thamamnaba ikoi khona hanjaningi adumaina tawragadi ikoi leiminabada ikoi Manipur si jati sumna leibanina jati singsina lamdam sida magi logiba thodang singse loina khangnaragadi ikoi da apunbagi wakhal lamdam sida ikoi gi sense of ikoi gi belonging mase lakani aduna ngasa haibiriba mayam du loina ikoi thokib thogdo wathong mayam de ikoi Meitei pangansen lorma thodang mayam amga si thole aduna sumaina sum jati mayam si tawragadi ikoi kai haini lamdam si apunba nungsinaba amatoibagi duguma lipundo hen chesalaka ni haibse ai sumaina thamjani.
Works Minister Thongam Biswajit says it is time to open a memorial gallery for artists who have received prominent awards to keep their memory alive among the upcoming generations. He was speaking at the felicitation ceremony of 250 national and international level awardees in the field of arts and culture, film, literature and crafts today. Thongam Sajo Memorial Trust Ningom Thongjao organized the event at MSFDS Auditorium. Minister Biswajit, who is also a member of the trust, urged the present generation not to forget ancestral traditions in the name of modernity. He called upon artists of the state to play a crucial role in preserving the rich heritage of the state. He encouraged artists to continue with their commendable works in promoting the state's art and culture and never to be disheartened even at the face of financial crunches. The minister said the trust will continue honoring artists of the state.
Awardees Memorial Gallery hadana ama semsi masi leriba matamdugi sarkarna mating pangbirakko oiro pangbiraktragasu aikoge trust sina tuan music collection tawrakanda aikoina lam puthok charga masi gallery ama lingba masina kari society kari karakane aba matamda hairiba aikoi generation to generation jingje aikogi leriba valley da base tawba ayamana pu warisi ayamana kawgali charon churon je aikoji kya manga thina hiba aikoji yang wana thopa mioi oire aikoji si masi aikogi human aikogi ashoiba ashon mani anybody art ko ngau jaba pam jaba adu stage da akone lining lashon oi jaba kangbuna tidoko matam da line phangna bagi damta gallery ama semba se artist mayam gi ama de horok liba generation sida hena phagana bagi semna bagi trust sina akone initiate tawjargani.
Vice Chancellor of Mizoram University KRS Samabasivarao said National Education Policy NEP 2020 is 100% good for students, but implementing the policy remains a huge challenge for principals, teachers, faculty members and even vice chancellors. He was speaking at the one-day national level workshop on implementation of NEP 2020 Way Forward with reference to employability, vocational studies and skill development today. Center for Entrepreneurship and Skill Development organized the event at the Court Hall of Manipur University. MU Vice Chancellor Professor N. Lokendra, Commissioner of University and Higher Education M. Hare Krishna IAS, Member of UGC New Delhi Dr. Kiran Hazarika, Director of Center for Entrepreneurship and Skill Development and Manipur University Professor C.H. Ibohal attended the workshop. Resource persons gave insights on the policy and its implementation in 2 different technical sessions.
What is our intention is that the student, when he is studying normal degree, he can also study any course which is actually meant for learning these subjects. But that will not help them to get skill development. This is what my intention, and also we are thinking that they need to have a practical oriented training, implant training, and they should work with the industry in that particular place. How this is going to be achieved? This is one of the biggest questions with every principal and every college teacher also has this particular in their mind. This is most important, that 50% of the classroom teaching has to be reduced and 50% they should go and work in an industry. This is what the concept of skill development will be definitely achieved. This is what our intention is.
Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises MSME National Board Member Robin Blackie wishes peace and harmony on the occasion of Gangai Festival. Taking part in the Gangai celebration held at Langtabal Chingtak Kabuikul in Langtabal Assembly Constituency last evening, Robin Blackie stressed on the need to preserve the age-old traditions and also emphasized that such holding of ancestral festival together will enhance ties among communities.
Manipur sida khundam ni ba ko puruk tampak ta nei do sin su yam nakna ba bandong khurumba na chingba ko gi moyu ran na chingba se yam nakna ba singni tamni ani gi marak ta ge khaina da gi lera ba asi ko ba kumai ase ko lokatna thamba sina ko jati sibo ko lamdam sibo masak ta ka do ri loina na jit covid ki yamna maroi ba lamdam na sida nat ko ga thorok cho pangthok ka ba ya di Gangai kumai na la ko sida ko lamdam ye ko chingtak ki ko se sa da wat ba awana ta da ba mai ba kulamo ko le sanu hai na su ai mai ke gi ya ki
Blessing ceremony for the success of Thongjo Assembly Constituency intending candidate Seram Nikin for the upcoming election was held at Ibudhau Marjing Shrine in Hangang today. Many of his supporters took part in the ceremony. Reception cum blessing program for BJP intending candidate of Nungba Assembly Constituency, Dipu Gangmai retired IAS was held today at Tingo village in None district. BJP Mandal Committee booth level members and office bearers of Shakti Kendra participated in the program. Several workers of Congress also joined BJP on the occasion. The first round of training program for polling personnel of Tamenglong and None district was conducted today at Tamenglong headquarters, multi-purpose hall, mini stadium, indoor stadium, Apollo Bazaar and badminton court, DC Bungalow. The training program delivered audio-visual demonstration on the duties of polling personnel and hands-on training on use of electronic voting machines, EVMs, besides giving special focus on use of voter verifiable paper audit trail, VVPAT. The training program was conducted by maintaining COVID-19 SOPs and it will continue till January 22nd. It may be mentioned that Tamenglong and None district will go to poll on February 27. A total number of 1,10,000, I beg your pardon, R.K. Memi from Manipur has won the first runner-up title of Mrs. Iowa, India, besides winning the best catwalk subtitle in the online beauty pageant held from January 10 till 17. Altogether, 30 contestants took part in the pageant and competed in 10 different tasks. This year's Mrs. Iowa, India contest was held on a theme, Prevention is Better Than Cure for Breast Cancer and Cervical Cancer. R.K. Memi Tiam, wife of R.K. Sunil, is the resident of Thamwiban Polem Lekai, Imphal. AMSU District Committee Zirbam condoles the untimely demise of its former president cum advisor Y. Sanjeev, who passed away in an accident yesterday. Members of AMSU District Committee Zirbam observed a 5-minute silence showing respect to the departed soul. One-day motivation camp on Loktak Lake Waterbird Census 2022 was held at Loktak Inland Water Transport Complex in Pubala today. Indian Birds Conservation Network, Environmental Social Information and Sangai Protection Forum jointly organized a camp where resource persons stressed on saving migratory birds and wildlife. India Meteorological Department, Regional Meteorological Department, Guwahati forecast rainfall accompanied by heavy winds in several districts of Manipur until January 23. Light rain is expected in Tamenglong, Senapati, Imphal West, Zirbam, Bishnupur and Churachandpur districts today, and in some areas of various districts and most areas of Imphal East and Tamenglong districts tomorrow. Heavy storm is expected in some locations of various districts on January 21st, 22nd and 23rd. Now to sports news. In today's 14th league match of the ongoing 9th Manipur Veteran T20 cricket tournament being held under the aegis of Manipur Veteran Cricket Association, Napsa Kha Imphal defeated Cham Khangempally by 23 runs. Batting first at the playground of Oriental College and Model Higher Secondary School, Napsa Kha Imphal made 136 runs in 20 overs with 7 wickets down. Responding to which, Cham Khangempally managed to get 113 runs in 20 overs with 5 wickets down, thus losing the match. Napsa Kha Imphal's Ratan Kumar, who scored 31 runs, was declared man of the match. Cham Khangempally will lock horns with Oscar Pauna Kaitel in the final league match tomorrow. Ex-Polo Club has emerged as the winner of the second Imphal East District Polo Tournament. New Vision organization organized the polo tournament under the aegis of Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association at Yaripok Top Jingtha and Ningthongnai Kangjebung. Altogether, 7 polo teams competed in the tournament. In today's final match, Ex-Polo Club defeated Jingkai Hunba Polo Club Team A 5-3 to clinch the winner's title. Tulihal ZP Zilla Parishad K. Inaucha, Top Jingtha Gram Panchayat Pradhan Y. Tomba, New Vision Organization Advisor Dr. M. Rajendra and Top Jingtha Gram Panchayat Ward No. 6 member S. H. Doran and officials took part in the valedictory event where winners were felicitated. In the ongoing 14th Manipur State League played at the artificial turf ground Lamlong Tongkong, SSU Singjamai defeated Sagolban United 1-0 in the 63rd league match today, while Trau Kwaketel defeated YUFC Ukrul 2-1 in the 64th league match. The league, sponsored by Komuktam Joykishan, is being held under the aegis of All Manipur Football Association. 2 matches will be played on January 21st. 4 league matches of the 10th Yumnam Rashmani Memorial Under 15 Boys and Under 17 Girls 7A side hockey tournament were played today at Ibudho Margin Ground, Kwanta Ahalup. In the first match of Under 15 Boys, SUYC Uchekon Kuno defeated TWC Taubungkhok 5-1. YCCIC Team B Kwanta Ahalup defeated Maira Bashikong 10-2 in the second match. Hockey Union Lairik Yengbamlekai trashed YCCIC Team C Kwanta Ahalup 10-0 in the third league match. In the Under 19 Girls category, MLHA Mayai Lambi defeated YCCIC Team A Kwanta Ahalup 6-2. Semi-final match of the Under 15 Boys will be played on January 21st. The tournament is being organized by YCCIC Kwanta Ahalup under the aegis of Manipur Hockey. All Zirbam Sports Association mourns the demise of its member and Football Association referee El Anil, who passed away in a road mishap yesterday. Condoling his demise, association members observed a 2-minute silence at the association office in Zirbam's Babupara. In the ongoing third MNCA Under-16 Naurem Rajningto Memorial Cricket Trophy, YWC Langtabal and YUCC Kwakatel emerged successful in the 7th and 8th league match played today at Hainopo Cricket Ground. Tournament is being held under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association and sponsored by Naurem Rajningto Memorial Trust. In today's 7th league match, TCMD Tongju Part 2 batted first, scoring 112 runs in 25 overs and 4 balls with 10 wickets down, responding to which YWC Langtabal made 115 runs in 18 overs and 1 balls with 2 wickets down, facing defeat by 8 wickets. YWC Langtabal's all-rounder S. Robinson clinched the player of the match title. In the 8th league match played at Ketrigaon's Abba ground, YUCC Kwakatel batted first, scoring 266 runs with 2 remaining balls to reach the stipulated overs with 10 wickets down. In response, Kwakatel managed to score 220 runs in 16 overs with 10 wickets down, losing the match by 44 runs. YUCC Kwakatel's bowler KH Prakash clinched the player of the match title. Further league matches will be played at 2 different venues tomorrow. League match of the ongoing Indian Super League 2021-22 between FC Goa and East Bengal is underway since 7:30 p.m. at GMC Athletic Stadium. In yesterday's league match, Odisha defeated Northeast United FC 2-0 at Fatoda Stadium. For the winners, Daniel Lalimpuya and Eridai Cabrera scored 1 goal each at the 17th and 33rd minute. Kerala Blasters is leading the league's table tally with 20 points, followed by Jamshedpur FC with 19 points and Hyderabad FC with 17 points. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. NPP Manipur Working President L. Jentakumar says party will take stern action against Minister Letpao Hauke for joining BJP in violation of Constitution's 10th schedule. BJP Chief Spokesperson C.H. Bijoy says NPP MLAs are self-centric and created hurdles in taking developmental works by BJP-led coalition government. Supporters of Speaker Yumnam Khemchan allegedly hinder Singjamay AC NPP candidate Oinam Roman's election campaign. Miscreants explode bomb at the residence of active NPP worker at Arapti Mamangleka in Kairao Assembly constituency. Manipur adds 358 new COVID-19 cases, 145 recoveries and 0 deaths in past 24 hours. Positivity rate stands at 14.27%. India logs over 2,82,000 fresh COVID-19 cases, over 1,88,000 recoveries and 441 deaths in 24 hours. Omicron cases reached 8,961. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Chahi kuntra hen experience leiraba malemgi maming leiraba heart specialist singna world class open heart surgery amadi cardiac procedure gi khudong chaba Sky Hospital da piri ba facility sing adudi OPD consultation ningthokabadagi na thangza fauba ayuk pung 8 dagi na